I started the shop because I spent most of my life in a good career doing pharmaceutical sales and marketing, but I felt like there was some part of my life or talent that I was put here to do I wasn't doing, and I wanted to do something that I thought had a positive impact on the world and use the gifts that I think I was given. Our name comes from, I was taking an entrepreneurial class and I had to have a name for my final. It was at the Kaufman Foundation, and I was reminded of a book I had read, a spiritual book by Deepak Chopra, and he talks about when you plant a red tulip bulb in the ground, and as long as it has the nutrition and water and sunlight that it needs, it doesn't have to think about it. It just grows into a perfect red tulip. There's no effort. And the same is true of us. If we fulfill our natural purpose, we actually find joy doing it, and we get more energy from doing it. And so just as the bird sings and the tree shades and the flower blooms, if you do what you're always intended to do, you'll be happy. And you will bring joy to others. That's where the name comes from, bird sings. I didn't know that doing greeting cards or having a greeting card or a gift store was what I would end up doing. I just knew I needed to do something that had a positive impact on the world and allowed me to touch people's lives that I would never meet. So this just kind of happened, really. I just started taking an entrepreneurial class, and this is what surfaced. Well, the art that we sell is, we encourage local artists. Well, we actually don't have any problem finding local artists who want to display their work. So we have, but we also have work that is licensed through larger manufacturers who put art on canvas and other things. And so we just try to carry distinct art, and whenever possible, carry art that has an inspirational message in it. We find that people sort of associate that with us and like that about us. I've had the business 3.5 years now, and I think I'm at that point where I want a more clear definition of what my company is and what we're doing, but I do know I want it to be a positive influence somehow. The business was started about 3.5 years because we're also a wholesale greeting card company. We make our own greeting cards and sell them all over the country. And they feature the work of local artists who get a royalty for the sale. I started in the basement of my church, which is Unity Temple on the Plaza, and opened up a little shop there. And actually, I started managing their gift shop, and so left my career in marketing to manage a church gift shop, and started making cards and putting them out. And I was terrified of people, because when you do what is your gift, it's very intimate, and it can be very frightening to expose yourself in that sort of way for judgment. Because if you do something you don't really care about, it doesn't matter if people don't like it. But if you do something that you really love and someone criticizes it, in the beginning it's terrifying. Now it doesn't bother me. But so that was how I started it. I started managing their store. And it's funny, people will tell you what is possible and what isn't. But I think when something is meant to be, as long as we don't become our own obstacles, it will be. I think we're the greatest obstacle to our own success.